Can this flaxseed gel from Panama actually give fine 4B, 4C hair strong hold in snowy Denmark, or is it going to end up in a ponytail tomorrow? Joining you today, I'm testing this Bioland Gel Fijador Linaza Fijación Extra Fuerte to see, and I'm doing on soaking wet hair with no leave-in to see if it can survive this Danish weather or if it'll just be cute on YouTube. So I've already washed my hair and detangled and conditioned. I thought I had pressed record earlier, but I haven't. So I've actually already put a little bit on this section, but you can see I still miss a lot of my hair. What I managed to say earlier was that it smells really nice. It smells almost like liquid hand soap, like a mild, pleasant scent, almost slightly flowery, and that it is very thick. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. It's very thick, quite gooey, and we'll see. I don't have any leave-in or cream on my hair, so I hope it doesn't flake. But natural flaxseed gel, if have you tried natural flaxseed gel? If you have, you know that if you put too much on your hair, it might flake. So I have to find the right balance between putting enough gel for my hair to have some hold, but without flaking. It's actually quite cold here, and but still humid because it's been snowing, so the humidity might make my hair freezing. And also, just now my husband asked if I want to go for a walk after I'm done with my hair, so I have to figure out what to do with my hair because it will still be wet even if I try to blow dry it a little bit. I have my suspicion that this might be kind of a ponytail kind of gel, but we will see how. It's giving me a little bit stretch, but I have to make really small sections. We'll see whatever hairstyle I'll show you whatever hairstyle it ends up being. So I haven't applied the gel on my entire head, not as small sections as I originally had planned, but smaller than my usual. And I'm just going to twirl to show you what it looks like. And let me show you the other side also. Yeah, so I just checked the weather forecast actually and realized if it's -3 degrees Celsius, which is 26 degrees Fahrenheit for those of you who are in the United States. So I'm not going to go out my hair out because it's cold and my hair might like literally freeze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into like space buns. I'll show you at least one of the buns how I do them. If I turn like this, you can see it. I'll just gently turn. Almost like you're doing like, what is it called? A bantu nut. Pretty much a bantu nut. And I'm going to put my wig cap on. And then, oops, it's falling off. Oh, it's too gentle. I'm a little bit scared because this part is where I have the most hair loss from alopecia. So I'm extra gentle with that area. But let me try to make it a little bit tighter so it stays on the head wig cap, and then put on my wig and put some more clothes on before we go outside. So yeah, see you in a little bit. So we're back from the walk, and I'm going to take off my beanie, I think it's called a beanie, and my satin bonnet. And I have hat shape on my head anyway, a little bit dry skin, but yeah, I'm going to take this off so that my wash and go can dry properly, and then I'll show you what it looks like and try to take it out gently. And if you're curious about this wig, I actually have a discount code for this wig. I'll show you, I'll share it with you. There's also a full video with information about it. I'll put it in the description box. I'm taking down my little buns. I should probably get a towel because it's still soaking wet. And you can tell, I think now that my hair is actually quite fine now that it has been compressed. But anyway, it'll get bigger as it dries, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. So it's been a few hours and I am pleasantly surprised. It seems like there's a little bit of hold. I could have probably put a little bit more like areas like here, But so far it's looking decent. It has more hold than I actually expected. So I think if you have the energy to do like smaller sections, you could get quite some definition from this. So yeah, I'll continue to keep you updated. Some hours and my hair, it's actually not shrunken that much yet. We'll see how it does, but yeah, I think it looks cute. I'm quite surprised actually that it has so much hold and I have some definition, even though I should have probably been more thorough with the definition of the curls. It's still a little bit humid, quite humid still. But that's expected, especially because I was outdoors and I've not used the blow dryer or anything. I'm just air drying. And my scalp feels fine, so that's a plus. Before we continue, I just want to reply to one of the comments from Fire Dragon 575B5. And thank you for asking. The question was my hair goals for 2026. And I am a 40+ woman battling chronic illness, so I have a few goals, and that's like anything wild, but one of my goals is to keep my length, perhaps try to thicken my hair a little bit. And I do it by like eating healthier, going for more walks as much as my health allows. And also I would like to start to accept shrinkage a little bit, get my mind used to shrinkage instead of fighting it. What about you? Do you have any hair goals for 2026? Thank you for asking. So it has been a few hours now, and as you can see, the areas where I was more thorough applying gel are like actually almost like starting to get a little bit hard, like a medium to hard gel hold. The roots are still quite humid, but of course I've been air drying. I thought since it's very dry because of the heaters that my hair might dry a little bit quicker, but it is still quite humid, so I might use the dryer later. I kind of like it. I think this gel is good if you like to make small sections. I think you could get really good definition from this gel. It withstood, like we were out and about in the snow and I had my wig on, my cap, everything on, and it survived being compressed under my wig and my beanie, and still looks decent. So, and very, very important, my scalp still feels really, really nice. So yeah, I just want to pop in really quick to show my hair. I used the blow dryer for like 10 minutes and my hair is mostly dry, maybe like 75% dry. Like there's some spots here in the back I can sense are still a little bit humid, but otherwise it's mainly dry. And I'm quite surprised actually. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be like a light to medium hold gel, but it has a little bit crunch. So yeah, that's interesting. If you also want to spend less energy in your hair and more energy enjoying life, click subscribe and stay around for more videos like this. I'm taking a quick nap, so I put my hair in this satin scarf, and I'm going to lay down. And you know what? My husband says, "Oh, your hair looks nice." I was like, "Wee!" Anyway, I'll see you after the nap. After the nap, I just took off my scarf. I wasn't going anywhere, so I just left it as it was. Later that night, I just put it in 3 ponytails, a buff, and went to bed. Good morning. Good morning, you. It's Sunday now, the day after, and I'm going to refresh my hair and get ready. And I'm in a bit of a time crunch because I opened Instagram before getting ready. That was my mistake. So now I have like 22 minutes to get ready and I have to be out of the door. But so far it seems my hair still has hold. Let me see if I'll be able to shape it because it's a little bit crunchy. But I'll try to do that and then I'll show you what it looks like. It turns out that the gel had much more hold than I expected, so my usual fluffing was not cutting it, but I was too late to like spray it with water, so I had to get ready and put on my clothes and get out of the door. Definitely use this gel again. I should remember to make smaller sections and maybe give it a little bit more time if I have to go out the door. But it survived the cold weather in Denmark, the humidity, and I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, Have you tried this gel before? And let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to keep me company a little bit longer, YouTube is about to recommend another one of my videos here.